I just witnessed the murder of my friend on his Snapchat story. I was scrolling through Snapchat at 11 p.m. when Jake's story popped up. The video was dark and shaky, but I could hear him breathing hard. He whispered, "If you're seeing this, I'm already dead." Then the camera flipped around and showed someone standing in his doorway. The video cut off. I called Jake immediately, but it went straight to voicemail. I texted him and got no response. I checked his story again and the video was gone, but there was a new one posted 2 minutes ago. It was just a black screen with audio of Jake screaming, "Please, I didn't tell anyone." Then silence. Then a voice I didn't recognize said, "Yes, you did." I called 911 and told them my friend was in danger. They asked for his address and I realized I didn't know it. Jake had just moved to a new apartment last week and never sent me the location. The dispatcher said they couldn't help without an address. I went back to Snapchat and saw another story posted. This time it showed Jake's face close to the camera. His nose was bleeding and his eye was swollen. He was crying and said, "Tell my mom I'm sorry." The camera panned to show duct tape and a chair. Then it panned to show me a screenshot of my contact info in Jake's phone with my face circled in red. My hand started shaking. I checked the timestamp and it was posted 30 seconds ago, which meant whoever was doing this was watching me watch it in real time. Another story posted. It was a photo of my apartment building taken from across the street. The caption said, "You're next unless you delete everything." I started deleting our message thread, but another story posted before I could finish. It was a video of Jake tied to the chair. Someone off camera said, "She's deleting it." Good. Now the last one. The camera got close to Jake's face and he screamed my name. Then there was a loud bang and the video went black. I dropped my phone and ran to my door to make sure it was locked. But when I turned around, my phone was buzzing on the floor. Someone was calling me from Jake's number. I answered and heard breathing. Then the same voice from the video said, "You saw something you weren't supposed to see." I asked what he was talking about and he said, "Check the story again. The first one. Look closer." I opened Snapchat with shaking hands and Jake's first video was back up. I watched it again and this time I saw it. When the camera flipped to show the person in Jake's doorway, the light from the hallway lit up their face for just a second. It was my boyfriend Marcus. I felt sick. Marcus and Jake had been roommates in college. I asked the voice on the phone if that was Marcus and he laughed. Marcus has been dead for 3 days. Jake killed him during an argument and kept posting on his social media so no one would notice. I'm Marcus's brother. I've been watching Jake for 72 hours waiting for proof. He said Jake confessed everything on video before he died and that the videos were already uploaded to a private server as evidence. Then he said, "But you're a problem. You saw my face. You know what I did." I told him I wouldn't say anything and that I'd delete everything, but he said it was too late. "You already called 911. They have a record of your call. When they find Jake's body tomorrow, they'll question you. And when they question you, you'll break." I heard a sound outside my apartment door. Footsteps in the hallway getting closer. The voice on the phone said, "I'm giving you 2 choices. Option 1, you open the door right now and we talk this through. I'll explain everything and you'll understand why Jake had to die. Then you'll help me cover it up." I asked what option 2 was. He said, "Option 2, I post the video of you and Jake planning Marcus's murder. The one Jake filmed 2 weeks ago when you told him to make it look like an accident." I told him I never said that and I had no idea Marcus was dead. He laughed again. "I know you didn't, but I'm very good with editing software. The video looks real. Your face, your voice, your word. By tomorrow morning, every cop in the city will think you and Jake killed Marcus together." The footsteps stopped right outside my door. I could see a shadow under the gap at the bottom. The voice said, "I'm going to count to 3. If you don't open the door, I post the video and disappear. You'll go to prison for a murder you didn't commit." 1. I looked through the peephole but couldn't see anyone. Just an empty hallway. 2. I put my hand on the doorknob. I didn't know what else to do. If he posted that video, my life was over. But if I opened the door, I might not survive the next 5 minutes. 3. I heard my phone buzz. A new notification from Snapchat. Jake's account posted a final story. It was a video of me standing at my door with my hand on the doorknob filmed from the hallway. The caption said, "She's opening it. This one's going to be easier than Jake." I yanked my hand back and the doorknob turned anyway.